So, you want to play way better than everybody else, huh? How you gonna do it? Easy. Just play way faster than everybody, right? Nah, that's not gonna work. Today, I'm gonna show you how to actually achieve the goal of sounding a lot better than most other guitar players, and how you can actually do it pretty quickly. Learning how to play fast takes forever, but this won't take as long. Join me and learn something very powerful. So, first things first, let's talk about what the video is going to be about, and then I'll give you an actual quick lesson. Basically, this video is going to be about vibrato, which is a very important skill that will, I believe, separate you from 90% of the competition, if you will. If you're competitive, or if you're just trying to sound more polished and professional, if you will, this skill is something that's overlooked by 90% of other players. While everybody scrambles to try to play faster or whatever, they're neglecting this crucial skill. So if you focus on it, it's a quick way to pretty much separate yourself from 90% of the competition. Vibrato is crucial because basically it's the one skill that allows you to pour your emotion, your personality into individual notes. And yet, I don't understand, but most times, most guitar players just ignore this, or they think they're not ignoring it. Honestly, that's me half the time. I know it's so important, I work on it, but then when I get into actual playing situation, I don't even pay any attention to it, and I end up, when I listen back to a recording of it or whatever, it doesn't sound anything like I thought I was playing it. It can be easy to let this go into the background and to not give it proper attention without realizing it. So, just emphasizing that this skill is so important and that it can give you a real big win and help you to sound more like a polished, more seasoned player. I just want to convince you of that, and I want you to realize that that's the main thing here. That's the main meat of what you want to take away from this video. But I'm going to take out the guitar and I'm going to actually show you what I did to develop my skills in this area, and how you can develop your skills fairly quickly. Within a matter of days, you can honestly develop stronger vibrato than a lot of guitar players. So let's get the guitar and let's take a look, alright? Alright, so if you don't mind, I'm going to stand up for this video, seeing as in real life, 90% of the time, I actually play my guitar standing up. So, excuse me. Anyway, for this lesson, you're going to need three things. You're going to need a guitar player, and a metronome. And for the metronome, I usually use just the one you get on your phone. Pro Metronome. Not sure how good that's going to show. Pro Metronome. Just type Pro Metronome in the App Store or whatever. Pretty sure it's available for Android too. And you have a metronome, okay? Now let's get to actually learning vibrato. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to set it to 120 and just let it go. What we're going to do is we're going to pick a note, any note, and pretty much vibrate on that note. Take this off, it's distracting me. Play the note. And what we're going to do is we're going to decide to bend a certain amount per note. So like say you're going to bend. We want to bend the same distance each time. But what we're going to do is we're going to go up and down for each note like this. And what you can do is essentially keeping a very, something that you can practice a lot keeping it short, is you can change the speed. Let's try 150 now, and you do the same drill. And you can just do that in different places and at different speeds. Notice I'm on the B string, so I'm bending up this time. Do the fat strings and come down. You're listening to the metronome. And you can speed it up. I'm at 200 here. Right? Pretty much. And then you can experiment when the metronome gets too fast with doing 2 bends per click. So I'm at 150 now. I'm going to do 2 bends per click. So like this. Alright, so 1 bend per click. Twice as fast as that. And you're just doing the motion like you're turning a doorknob. Depending on where you're playing, you might want to come from the arm to do your motion, or you might want to turn from the wrist. Just feel it out. Everybody's different too, And you can do it with different fingers. And that's your lesson. Basically, you can experiment with doing this, move it to different places, different fingers, and different speeds, and do that for like half an hour at a time, and do it at faster and faster speeds, do it at slower speeds. And then when you get into an actual playing context, and you're playing something, it comes time to vibrate, you're going to be able to pour a ton more attitude into that note, and basically you're going to be instantly, well, not instantly, but basically if you start doing this and incorporating it into your playing, you're going to be better than a lot of players. I would say even better than 9 out of 10 players, because 9 out of 10 people are ignoring this altogether. Alright guys, so that's how you can distinguish yourself fairly quickly, and I mean even in a matter of days. You should be able to distinguish yourself from the larger pack of players. Honestly, just go through YouTube and look up guitar covers and things like that, and the guys that you find that are awesome, yeah, they probably play fast, right? But they play with good vibrato. And the guys that, they're not so great, don't want to be mean to anybody, but they don't move you as much when they play. Sometimes you might find that they actually play fast, but they don't have this vibrato thing down. I'm telling you, pay attention to this. Start to apply it to your playing. If you're new, if you're not so new, you know what I'm saying is true. If you are, start applying, because hey, it's going to really help you to move along and make you seem like you're a lot more seasoned as a player. Take it from a guy who's been playing for almost 20 years now. I wish I knew this when I was first starting to play, because I only discovered a power that's probably like 7 or 8 years into playing. Take the drill I just showed you, start to experiment with it and apply it, and do it like 10, 20 minutes. If you got some time, half an hour. Like when I was a teenager and I had the time, if you got that kind of time, take half an hour and just mess around with this. Make sure you take breaks when you're starting to feel tired and all of that. Believe me, when it comes time to whip out your vibrato in a playing context, you're going to really feel it. You're going to feel the difference under your fingers, just like you should in any type of practice that's actually good for you. Okay, that's all for today. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video. And if you found that this lesson was particularly helpful for you, you can check out a free course that I put on my website, guitarfromtheheart.com. which is about this topic that I went over today. Vibrato. The name of the course is the #1 essential of emotion. For now, take care, play the guitar from the heart, and have fun with that.